Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to today's video. I'm bringing you something that I have not played in literally years. We're playing What a Legend today, and this is coming to y'all because literally one person asked for it. They recommended that I play a couple of the character paths, and to be honest, the two character paths that were recommended I have not played yet. So we're gonna jump into one of those if it is available, and that's gonna be well, you'll see because I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name, but you'll see. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. Let's discover some more together. Thank you all for watching. If you decide you like this video while you're watching it, go and smack the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's go ahead and uncover more of this amazing game. What a Legend. All right, we're in our tent here, and the character that we need to dive into and explore her arc is going to be Gomira, I think is how you pronounce her name. That is, if you remember, or maybe you don't remember, that is the orc female who I think our main character came into first contact with when he was locked up in a cell, and she happened to be in the cell block next to him and maybe gave him a bit of relief while he was in there due to what some of us may refer to as a glory hole. But anyway, while I'm in here in my tent, I see something that I need to click on. We got our little goat friend hiding out right here. And we've got a photo unlocked. I would click on that, but I know where that's going to lead. We're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and get on this path to get Gamira unlocked. And I believe our first place we got to go here is we got to go into the marketplace. We got to go into town. There's a tavern somewhere. Oh, hold on. What's going on? What are all these guards doing here? It sounds like there's a party going on. Jesse! I can't remember how Wedge talked or how I made him talk because, like I said, it's been years. Hey, Wedge. On your way here, did you see a woman carrying off a barrel of ale? A barrel of ale? Yes, I was going to take it to Carl, but Biggs wanted a word inside, and I left it out here on the ground for 2 minutes, only to see from the window a woman dressed in green pick it up and go toward the marketplace. And everyone else seems to have been too drunk to notice anything. Well, I was in the marketplace not long ago, and I didn't see anyone there. Anyway, nice party. Oh yes, we're celebrating our first night off since the day Lord Hammerdick came into power. He's been working us nonstop with no weekends, breaks, or even... just ignore that last part. We love to serve his lordship every day of the week for months on end. Bullshit, Wedge. Of course you don't like it. I wouldn't either. That Hammerdick fellow is a total... Don't say that, Jesse. I like you, and I'd hate to be ordered to take you to a cell again. Talk about something else, will you? Or even better, head into the inn and meet up with Biggs. It looks like it's going to rain soon, and inside the inn should be warm and pleasant. Sure, let's go together. I'll join you in a bit. First, I want to go to the city hall and convince Carl to come for a drink. Lord Hammerdick wouldn't have given us all the day off if it weren't for him. Cool. How did he manage that? Ever since the fire broke out, Lord Hammerdick hasn't been himself. He's more irritable than usual, but also has moments where he's worried about everything. Because of Madeline's escape, I bet. In one of those instances, Carl mentioned to him that all of us guards who helped with the fire would be very loyal if we were given a raise and paying people more money. I bet he didn't like that suggestion. He didn't, but after some time, he eventually gave us all one night off, except Carl himself, who's to stay at his post in front of the city hall. Well, a night off is better than nothing, but poor Carl. Oh, shit. Here we go. I knew it was going to rain. Cool. I don't remember ever seeing it rain in the old capital. Maybe it's actually good. Now I have a better chance of convincing Carl to take a break until the rain stops. Lord Hammerdick won't be checking on him in this weather, and we'll never know. Anyway, I'll see you in the end. Good luck. I've never entered the inn. I've been avoiding it since Lana mentioned she may be recognized there. Lana's gone though, and the place looks inviting. Time to have a drink. All right, we're going in here. Hey, nice. This place is just like how I imagined it. Now, let's just find Biggs and enjoy a drink. Oh, who's this? May? Hey, I'm sorry, but we can't have more customers tonight. Hello, May. We're just gonna slowly check you up and down. Make sure everything's good to go. All right. Approved. The inn is fully reserved for the guards. They've paid for all the drinks in the house and booked every seat and every table. Hi, and yeah, I know. I'm with one of the guards. His name is Biggs, and he looks like, well, he's a city guard, but he has a deep voice and likes to play cards. Where are the drinks, May? Excuse me. Where could he be? How about this? I don't want you to go out in the rain, so I'll bring you a mug of ale if you promise to have it standing here in front of the door. At least until you found your friend. Jesse! Kevin! How are you doing, buddy? Good, how about you? Never better, never been better. Jesse will sit with us, May. Of course, and congrats, Kevin. I'm told the celebration is in honor of you guards who saved the city from the fire. Thanks, May. It's great to finally have a break. They deserved more than just one night off. The city hall wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. It's all right, Kelly. We were just doing our duty. I agree with Kelly. Give me a minute, and I'll prepare my best table for you. Thank you, May. We got some female guards here. We haven't seen any female guards in this game yet. And I can't tell, but I imagine, they're probably up there on the 1 out of 10 scale. Maybe, possibly. Could be dudes under there. I don't actually know. So, hi. Oh, sorry, buddy. Kelly, Jen, this is my friend Jesse. Jesse, this is Kelly, my wife, and her friend Jen. Oh, shit. Hello. Alrighty. Which one's which? Nice to meet you. How was he seeing him in the back? Likewise, Kevin has spoken a lot about you. About how you've gotten under his boss's skin more than a few times. Yeah, Waldo and I like each other a lot. Where is he, by the way? He's at the gate. He didn't get the night off. Serves him right. He should be sacked for not doing his job and mistreating his subordinates. Forget about Waldo. I want to know about the boy who spent the night with Simone on the ramparts. What? Oh, relax. The inn is too loud for us to be overheard. You know about Simone and I? Uh-oh. I should have never told you what I saw, Jen. Oh, Simone already told me everything. Famous Loverboy's secret is safe with me. Simone Hemmerdick is a sweet and kind girl. The less we talk about her, the less likely she is to be in more trouble. What trouble? She's living in a comfortable castle, spending her days reading books and enjoying herself. So, she's okay? The last time I heard from her, she told me she was not allowed to leave her room. That's true, unfortunately. She's a bit lonely and worried about being married off now that her dad knows she has engaged in acts of a sexual nature. But otherwise, she's fine. If she had known I'd be meeting you tonight, she would have passed along lots of kisses. And perhaps other acts of sexual nature, as Kelly calls them. I would have delivered them diligently. Jen, we haven't sat down yet, and you're already flirting. Kelly's jealous because she's not single anymore and can't do whatever she wants. Why would I be jealous when I'm married to the best man in the world? Oh, Kelly, I'm lucky to have you. And I'm lucky to have whomever I want. Your table's ready. It's the one in the middle. You take your seats, and I'll have Percy bring you drinks. Thanks, May. Oh, it's Biggs. He's here. Or I guess he's glad that we're here. You're finally here. Hey, Jesse. Hello, good to find you. You should sit next to me, Jesse. With pleasure. I hope Jen didn't make you feel uncomfortable. No, not at all. On the contrary. Heh, we know what's going on. Is Wedge here, Biggs? I saw him earlier. He said he was going to fetch Carl. In this rain? We'll get extra chairs when they get here. Come. I can't remember which one I met first. Was it Carl that we met? No, Carl is, I don't even know. I can't even remember. That's how long it's been. Okay, who else is thirsty? Me. It's my first time visiting this inn since I got the passage permit. How come, buddy? Thought you'd be down in bottles here as soon as you entered the city. Well, I was a bit busy. He was probably busy in the brothel with, oh, what's her name? Anne? That's right, Anne. I haven't seen her recently. So, besides young maidens, you also enjoy experience. Good to know. Well, yeah. Stop teasing the poor boy, Jen. He likes me teasing him, Kelly. And didn't you hear? He's not a boy. He's a man. And a good man, too. I've seen many people come and go, but Jesse's special. He's got his heart in the right place. And even though he's done some things he shouldn't have, I'd gladly raise my cup to him if I had one. Wish granted. Oh, this is Percy. All right, that is the guy who was supposed to be bringing our drinks. Kind of I don't know, kind of a shrimp if you ask me. Good evening, everyone. 5 mugs of ale. Thanks, Percy. To Jesse. No, let's drink to the old capital. The old capital! Enjoy. Can I have mine with a dash of mermaid milk? Sorry, but we're out of everything except ale. Mermaid milk? I've got to try that. You absolutely should. I have a mug myself occasionally when May's not looking. It puts me in a good mood to write songs. All right, so he's a bard. Write songs? You're a musician? I am. I help here with the drinks, but I plan to become a full-time bard someday. Cool, I love the arts. I'm much better at drawing than music, though. You can draw? That's awesome. Percy, oh, we need more drinks here. Coming, May. Wait, shouldn't we order for Wedge and Carl, too? Carl? Isn't he the big guy? He is. The biggest and strongest person in the old capital. Maybe now that Gomira's left the city. While she was held here, she was by far the strongest. Gamira? Isn't that the name of the orc who escaped from the dungeon? And the one who blew my through the hole in the wall. Yes, and Carl would have stopped her single-handedly if he wasn't busy when she escaped. Lucky for him, then, because from what I've heard, she gave all of the guards a sound beating and then walked out of the dungeon as if she owned the effing place. She's been on the run since, of course. But good luck catching her. Where have you heard this from, Percy? People talk, drunk people more than others. And I listened carefully to everything related to Gamira since I wanted to compose a song about her. A song? I remember rumors about her arrest and how the late Lord Goldenbush was against it. Still, I cannot condone glorifying criminals. It's only a song. Hey, I'd love to learn more about the orc, too. Are you done composing it? Yes, finished it this morning. Why are you dallying, Percy? It's been a long while since we've been this busy. I need you to work. I am working, May. These kind patrons have asked for musical entertainment. Music? Quiet, folks. Percy's going to sing us a song. See? What is the song about? About the orc warrior Gamira, the mad dragon, and... Not that song. Can't you at least sing something that's not about a dangerous fugitive? Dragon? We love dragon stories. So, can I? I suppose. May came and refilled our drinks. As Percy held his lute up, closed his eyes, and began to play and sing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sing this. I don't know. You fear her name and dread her acts. You think you know her well. Now hear me sing Gamira's tale. The song of how she fell. We're not singing that anymore, all right? Just strike that from the record. I didn't just try to sing. She killed and burned. She plundered all. The world was hers to raid. The queen of mercenaries, she, until her fortune swayed. Her fall began when she was asked by King Key never enough to take a quest none else would dare and call the fortune's bluff. You'll take the lonely northern road past frozen mountains dread. The warm town, once a lively place, now empty, broken, dead. Where there you'll kill a dragon red who roams the ruined foss, a beast who long has guarded o'er the famous treasure lot. Does that look like Godzilla? We'll just let's keep going. You'll own a third of all you find, and songs will call you bold. I'll send you with my troop of elves to help you get the gold. So said the king and held her hand. Gamira's shake was firm. She did not know her doom was sealed, or else she'd surely squirm. She killed, she burned, she plundered all. The world was hers to raid. A fearless orc in search of more. Alas, her fortune swayed. Gamira led the troop of elves and reached the destined town, where red with rage the dragon swooped to burn and gulp them down. Gamira did not fear the flames and charged the murderous drake. The royal elves too threw their blades for king and glory's sake. We know they fought for 3 long days and 2 long deadly nights. The third night was the fateful one, the end of all their fight. Because for reasons no one knows, they left the drake behind and drew their blades on each other with rage and madness blind. Some say it was the warm town's curse, and others mention greed. One thing is sure, they went berserk What else explains their deed? She killed, she burned, she plundered all. The world was hers to raid. No one can match her force of arms, even as fortunes weighed. Of all the host of warriors who, in search of gold, had gone, Gamira was the only one who lived to see the dawn. The king, of course, did not take well the failure of his quest. His elves were dead, his treasure lost. Arrest the orc, arrest! She ran, she fled from north to south, from western shores to east. And if you dared to face her axe, you'd quickly turn deceased. It was the golden bush who caught Gamira in his net and put her in a dungeon cell to quell her deadly She killed, she burned, she plundered all. The world was hers to raid. Now once again Gamira's free, I ask, as fortune swayed. Yeah, that was actually very well written. Now, while if we had an actual person maybe singing or making it a little bit better, but I mean, I feel like I did it some justice, maybe, right? Leave comments and let me know. Anyway, let's get back to Jessie here. Wow, and have you heard where she might be now? Oh shit! Help! Carl's in danger. They've taken him. Taken him? Yes, Kevin. Taken him. Who's taking him? What the hell are you talking about? First, let him sit down and have a drink. No time. We have to go. We have to find him before it's too late. We have to. Okay, Wedge, but first you must tell us what happened. Wasn't he in front of the city hall? He was. We were talking when someone beat me over the head. I fell to the ground, but could clearly hear Carl trying to fend off attacks. And not doing too good. There was a loud moan of pain, and then I heard him beg not to be killed. You must have imagined it, Wedge. You know, Carl, he's not the begging type. He begged for his life, Biggs. It was scary. When I came to my senses, he had already been dragged away. Don't worry. We'll find him. Waldo is at the gate bridge, and the main gate is guarded too, so he's still in the city. Kelly, Jen, will you go to the main gate and see if they've seen anything unusual and let them know what's happened? Of course, but then we'll have to go back to the castle. If there's a threat in the city, the castle guards must also be alerted. Yes, thank you. Be careful on the way. Okay, Wedge, perhaps you should go home and rest. I'm coming with you, Kevin. I want to find Carl. Well, if that's what you want. You heard what's happened, everyone? Carl needs us. We must spread out around the city and find out where he's been taken. We'll find him! Oh, what the hell are those last two getting a little flirty there? I don't know if you saw it. We need more guards if we're gonna search the whole city. We'll have to manage. Everyone else is too drunk or asleep. Leave them to me. I'll wake them up, give them some food and coffee, tell them what happened, and send them to you. Thank you very much, May. That'd be great. Don't mention it. You take care of yourselves and keep the city safe. All right, let's go find Carl. Jesse? What's up? Where are you going? We're going to save Carl, aren't we? You're not coming with us, buddy. What? Listen, whoever attacked Carl and Biggs is extremely dangerous and perhaps even mad. I wouldn't let anyone other than the guards risk their lives to search for him. Come on, Kevin, you're obviously short-handed. Yes, but that doesn't mean we'll let ordinary citizens put their lives at risk. Thanks to May, more guards will join us soon. So, you have two options, buddy. Head home or wait for us here in the inn. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll see about that. It's for your own good. So, you like my song? I loved it. You're new to the old capital, aren't you? Well, sort of. I've been around for a while, but live outside the city walls. Wow, that's awesome! People say the village and the woods are full of fascinating stories. Where could he have been taken to? Who, Carl? I don't care what Kevin said. I'll find him. But it could be dangerous. Are you up for an adventure? Adventure? Yeah, something worthy of a song. At least on a night like this, that's the hope. Feel free to join me if you want. I've always wanted an adventure. I feel like something over here is clickable. Maybe not. That jar was bright. I wanted to click on it. It didn't work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think we're at a good stopping point for now. We are going to find out what happened, Carl. We might run into Gamira. I don't know, but we'll find out in the next episode. And like I said in the beginning, if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave comments about what's going on. You know, just leave some comments about how you like the game. Have you played it? Are you waiting for updates? If you have any questions, you can leave those down there too. But, you know, comments, thumbs up, things like that, it helps the channel. So I would appreciate it. And I like to go through the comments and give them, you know, see the feedback and then reply to some of y'all here and there. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks again. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Does Samuel Jackson like anime? Yes, I do. Hentai too. I have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? Scab, what do you have me making, man? Oh, Scab.